Today is April 4th, 2007, and Dick Cheney's coming over for the commencement graduation. And over here, it turns out the Democrats, the BYU Democrats, they're holding a debate. Not even a debate, it's mostly a protest. They don't want Dick Cheney to come over and do the commencement.
He doesn't represent me as an American, as a Mormon, or as a human.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I love the office. I can't respect him as a man.
Yeah? What has Cheney done that you don't really like about him?
Yeah. Cheney has connections to Halliburton. It's not illegal, but it's definitely unethical. He also has called waterboarding a torturing practice outlawed by the Geneva Convention, as well as military personnel code. And he has called that a dunk in water, worthy of our practice now.
So, what do you guys hope to accomplish with this demonstration?
Just speak our voice, that we're frustrated, that we feel a better choice could have been selected. We feel that he doesn't represent values of BYU.
Okay. All right, so what are you guys trying to represent while you're out here?
Just the way we feel about politics, the way we feel about Cheney's visit, and how we feel like it doesn't represent our school or our student body. Cheney.
Notice the pro rally had blue handkerchiefs, armbands, headbands, but now over here they're getting out the white armbands and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. Alright, here we are over at the BYU Republican college party here. The Democrat one has a lot more people, but this could gather because they're giving out cake. Dude, check it out. They got free food over here. See right there, free cake. So this might get a bigger crowd. Alright, so what are you doing over here at this party? What's your stance on this?
Well, my stance is that I support Dick Cheney, and the honor it is to have him come visit our campus.
Alright. Got a sign here. It says, trust the trustees. So what are you trying to get across with your sign?
That I agree with the trustees' decision to invite Dick Cheney to come speak. It was, like I said before, it's an honor that he comes to visit our campus, and I think it's a correct policy of the trustees of the Brigham Young University to invite men of high status in our nation to come speak to us. I mean, you look at Dick Cheney's background, he's got an impeccable background in government service. It's an honor to have him here.
Okay. How you doing?
Good.
Guess you like vice presidents. You think they're cool, right?
Vice presidents are pretty awesome.
Yeah? What have vice presidents done that are so awesome?
Well, it's just an honor just to have such a large part of the administration come to our school and recognize us, speak at our graduation ceremony. Like, it's a really cool thing just to be able to have someone like President Cheney, regardless of what he was policy, just to come to our school and recognize us as one of the top universities. Usually they come to the Ivy Leagues, and it's just such an honor to be up there in that caliber.
Thanks.
Everybody sign this, thanking him for coming. Make sure you get a blue armband, take a cookie while you're at it. We're glad to have him with us. Everybody know?
Alright, so I went to both sides. Went to the Democrat side, the Republican side, pro and anti. I can't tell what my stance is. It's kind of hard, but, I got a brownie, so it'll be a hard decision. Oh, yeah. Something interesting that's been coming up. Apparently BYU doesn't allow a lot of protests like this, so it's kind of new for this to happen, and it usually doesn't happen like this. So I'm going to ask a few more questions about how they feel about that, and maybe ask Dick Cheney, he's Republican, and they also invited Harry Reid, which is right now is the Senate Majority Leader in the Senate, so he's a pretty powerful Democrat, and he's coming this fall. So we'll see if people think this is a partisan issue, if this is they're just inviting the office. We'll figure that out. How do you feel that BYU actually let a protest happen? They aren't known for letting anybody protest on campus.
I don't know. Like, a lot of people talk about that. Like, it could be a way of just getting different dialogue on campus. It could be I don't know. That's a good question. I think it's really neat that they did both. It's a good opportunity to get people thinking and talking on campus.
Okay, good.
I think it's cool because we never have at least we can open the gates to more protests to come.
I believe and really excited that people are allowing us to do this. The university is great to have let us come here and show what we think, and so I'm really grateful for that.
To see the two demonstrations today, what do you want them to do?
I want them to make up their own mind. We're really not trying to tell anyone to think any way whatsoever. This is an opportunity for us to come together as a student body, to consider what's happening here, to consider that the Vice President of the United States is taking the time to come and speak at BYU. And we want them to show respect for the office and for the man, and then to make up their own decision in their own minds about his policies and about his ideology.
It resembles more of a hippie movement than anything else. The whole controversy literally makes me sick to my stomach. I would be honored to have Dick Cheney come on my commencement speech.
This isn't a real protest, because if you went to any other American university, they wouldn't sanction the protest, because they sent an email out with a list of different things you could put on your signs. There's no real freedom of speech here, like a real protest. And the purpose, you can't criticize the BYU administration at all, which is the point of the protest. But to get a protest approved, they had to say that they were just protesting Cheney, even though in reality the protest is about the BYU administration's decision to bring Cheney here. But they can't protest that because BYU doesn't allow free speech.
Particle man, doing the things a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle man, is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet, or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle